All right, welcome back to GTR. Today we're taking a look at a game by Gryphon Games and Sid Sackson called Venture. All right, so this is a game that I came across in one of my board game throwback games or episodes where I came across this game and it looked gorgeous. And I said to myself, gotta have it. I found it online, bought it. Here we are. Let's take a look at this game of high finance and big business in old New York. This is part of the Sid Sackson signature series. And the box fits perfectly together. Okay. So we've got corporation cards, corporation cards, resource cards. You know, I like this little rule book. Just the trifold thick piece of cardstock. Minimal rules. I'm really interested in this game. I know a little bit about it, in that you're stacking these corporations here, and you kind of have to stack all the letters up. So if you have this blue, it's got A, B, D, and E. The next one has to have at least one of those in it. And so you can see that these all have a D. And so that's how you kind of stack up these different ones. Don't know much more else about how you play or what you need to do. But anything to do with a finance or a market game is appealing to me. And what I'm interested in is to see, will this game give me a finance market resource feel with just two decks of cards here. It looks interesting that it's maintained some of the old artwork, and I personally like that and would have been disappointed if it looked new or modern, but the fact that it kept the old look from I believe this was 69 that I had found this one in. So you've got these boats for shipping, you got steel warehouses in there, automobiles. So those have venture on the back. So the gray and the green ones here. So without cutting my hand off. Okay, and so this is... Yeah, so those look like the stocks or whatnot, and then these are just resource cards. Yeah, so resource cards here, corporation cards here. And these are all just millions. And I think there's something to do with... these symbols, like I think if you have multiple of the millions and the same symbols, you can kind of like multiply them so you can get even more money. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to obviously look at the rules on that one, but and then profits, take over by proxy. Oh, cool. So you're going to probably take over corporations and whatnot. So that is Venture, a Sid Sackson game that... Be sure to stay tuned to the channel for a review and maybe even a playthrough.